how do you empower and support your team members to excel in today's challenging environment?
Yeah, I think that the first thing I'd say is that one of the greatest attributes I think a leader needs to have is empathy. And the reason that I say that is that I think if the pandemic taught us one thing, it taught us that, curveballs happen in big magnitudes, and that understanding people's life holistically. Like we talk about this at Madison Reed all the time, that I want everyone to bring their full selves to work. In order for full selves to work to happen, you have to accept all the things that a full self has, including, home life, anxiety, health, all those things, mental health, physical health, and aspirations that people have. And what is the relationship that people have to work that might be different than the relationship people generationally in my generation have to work, right? So for us, it was a watershed moment and the pandemic. We had always been a company that was really focused on our cultural values. I tell the story that the values existed the fourth day into the company, but the hair color in a tube didn't, because we just knew that we wanted to set forth who we were and who we are, and how that created a roadmap, as I call it, to every decision we would make and all the hires we would make. So we tend to, in our case, recruit people that are purpose driven, mission driven. They believe as much as the efficacy is the product, as how we do the work we do and what we do culturally, and how do we treat each other, and what do we want the experience to be around personal growth, financial growth, and professional growth. So as the pandemic happened, all of a sudden this notion of going to an office and doing things that were more traditional, just, it was just thrown upside down.